Hi, Mr. Phillips.
Hi, Aditya. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, I can hear you also. Put on my headset. Have you had dinner, Aditya?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Just get the paper out.
Okay. I haven't gotten much updates recently from you. Anything to update?
No, we're still doing trigonometry. We're solving equations now. So that's it.
Trigo is continuing. Okay, good. Yeah, it's going to.
And we learned cosec and all that. Oh wait, I told you last time, yeah.
Solving, yeah. Okay. So is there any of the triangle thingy I cover you last time?
No, not yet. Not all that yet.
So actually
Just
no
like
triangle.
equations and stuff.
When you do the solving thingy, is it like there are multiple answers?
Yeah.
Very interesting. They decided to do that. Okay. Do you have yeah. Do you have practice paper from your own school? As in, sorry, you should have. How many do you have? Sorry, my question is how many do you have? Right.
Well, they printed out 3 for us,
In
but
those, yes.
I have more like online.
Good. Now, let's say in this tree, in this tree that they printed out, is there any trigo question? Show me.
Okay.
So all those three, yeah? All those three.
First try. Huh.
Right, good. Okay. So
Just
here
these
is
2 questions in the first paper.
okay, let me see the soft one. Now this soft
Oh,
one
it's the
would
same
be
question.
what you're doing. The soft one is what
Yeah.
you're doing. Now this proving, have you covered it?
Yeah.
Oh, proving have it. How come you have covered proving? When did that happen?
Like the next day after we did cosec and all that.
Understand. So the paper is
So
only
like,
yes.
I think it was last Thursday.
Last Thursday.
Something.
Last Thursday. All right. That started. Okay, good. Your end of year will be just one paper. There's no paper 1, paper 2. Am I correct?
No, there isn't. It's
Okay.
just one paper.
All right. So for A math now, please confirm that there is no other trigo question here. Maybe there's a sketching one or something like that.
I mean, in the next few papers, I gotta check because
this one first. Check this one first. There's a third. Oh, yeah. No.
Nope again. Nope again. More disappointment. Aha.
Yes.
Voila.
That is clearly the
Some drawing question.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So this is it, so there's no triangle question. There will be sketching, proving. Now, please confirm that with the other 2 paper. Is it like this? Sketching and then proving and then solving the other 2 paper. Okay, this one's logarithm.
I did. Oh, we did this paper already.
Oh, there's a show one. So show and solve. Same thing, like see show and solve. So same thing, like prove and solve. Right? Prove and solve.
Skip this because I didn't do it then.
And that's that. What's that? What is this?
It's a show or solve.
Another solve. Okay, understand. Okay, right. Okay, all right. So please check with the remaining 2 that the type of question is the same. There
First
you go.
question.
Right, this thing is clearly that, right? Then
nope. Nope. Disappointment once again.
It's heartbreaking, you know.
Nope. No. Not a log questions. Oh no.
That's weird. Really? What is this?
No more.
There's a sign, but that's it lah. Oh, that's so weird.
Oh yeah.
But that's it.
I mean, yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a complicated one, but there's no solving and proving. Let's go through it one more time.
This
Are you
paper
sure?
only? Oh, the
Yeah,
whole thing.
the disappointment one, the one that this last paper lah, the one that doesn't seem to have solved. No, okay, no, that's a law. No, yeah, no. This is arc and sector. Okay.
Oh no.
No. Okay. Right. Fine. Sir. Yeah. So there isn't. Okay. So your exam is in 2 weeks time, I think.
Yeah.
All right. How
No,
come
my
there's a
AMAT is like 3 weeks later.
Okay. How come there's a chem exam like today?
Today? Oh no,
What
it's
is
just a test, like for the topics we've covered.
right. Okay. How is it for you?
It was quite easy, to be honest.
Understood. Okay. All right. Then I propose that we discuss the solved question lah, the solved one. You cannot use the Google Drive one because the Google Drive seems harder to solve because they have covered more lah. The soft one, yeah. So we are stuck with this 3 paper. Now, once we run out of practice, we are in some danger because then you cannot practice more. It is not straightforward just by 2 questions. Now, you say that you have online. Let us go to the online one.
Many.
Okay, let's check 2 papers online just to make sure that they do have solve and prove. Right? Then we are, we are happy to discuss that lah.
Should I like share screen?
Sure. But you're going to look for it. Okay, so this is like a test of can you spot them?
One sec. There's 2 sections, past exam papers and okay, I'm guessing this for like this for year 4.
End of year, I guess, but end of year 3, right? Yeah, end of year 3 lah. So all paper 1. So let's just go.
So here we got
paper,
2021 and 2019 and
which
2020.
is which is what you have printed. Okay, so let's not do that. And other ones.
Okay, so 2018.
Not that as the QP. The question paper, not the MS. Okay, right. So okay, let's check them and quickly see whether you have those. Okay.
Nope.
There's a fan. Oh yeah, it's no longer in the syllabus.
Then
yeah, so they did kindly say that. So good.
They did an e-math. It's like the most dumb thing I've ever done.
Really?
It's so useless.
Oh, surprisingly, no. Surprisingly. But in math, they don't tell you what's the application. Find that very weird. Surprisingly, no. Right. Okay. So no. Moving on. Moving up. What's this? What is this? A solve.
It's a solve
and another solve. Right. But no proof. But still okay. 4 or 5 marks. Good. I like.
There's nothing.
Nothing else, is it?
Voila.
Wonderful. And then a sketch. Yeah. Yeah, very good. Now, screenshot per, as in screenshot per question, and then you put it in the Jamboard. Okay, we're going to use this instead of the one printed, then you can practice yourself at the back. Right, so the Jamboard that you use will be I think the 15.9, yeah.
Yeah.
Page 12.
Are you in Singapore right now, or are you in
I
like
am.
overseas?
I'm in Singapore. If there's if the connection is not good, tell me. Yeah.
It is
Right.
quite challenging looking.
Good. Yep. Yep. It is. It is.
And you know, in the morning it was raining, right?
Yeah. 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 It is.
And I like yesterday, like after school,
Mm-hmm.
I usually take the train back home.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday, I was gonna do the same thing, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And after I got back home, I usually like take out my wallet, and my EasyLink card is like stuck to it
Oh.
because just pressure. And
Mm-hmm.
I just take it out and put it inside the pocket at the back.
Mm.
So today, like yesterday, it wasn't really stuck to it. I don't know why, and I didn't really care about it again.
Mm-hmm.
And once I got to the MRT station today morning,
Mm-hmm.
heavy rain, absolutely crazy, and I realized I didn't have my
Oh.
EasyLink card.
Uh, um, that is called a life's greatest disappointment, right?
Yeah.
I'll get another one from the other online. Get another
No,
one.
I got it. It was in the washing machine.
Oh no, I don't mean the easy. I mean the question. Yeah.
Oh.
Right. Now, where did you screenshot it to? Sorry. Where did you screenshot it to?
No, it's on my
Was it-
laptop. I need to
Ah.
like open up my personal email.
All right. Okay. But get from the other online one also. So at least
Yeah.
we used 2 years to practice, right? So how did you handle such a great disappointment?
So I thought I'll get a ticket.
Mhm.
Disappointment continues. They don't sell tickets anymore.
Yes, I realized that, it was my life experience 1 month ago. No longer. They no longer sell you new cards also. They don't. They just don't.
And it's
So what
so
happens to you?
dumb.
What happened to
And
you?
then I was like, well, I knew that there's a bus that goes to like, well, not nearby, but like close enough, you know, to my school.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to walk like super, super far. And like, I mean, if it's raining, you're not marked late. Like they changed that rule. Or else
Oh,
previously it would be marked late, and that sucked.
yeah, it is, yes.
So well, I was early. I was like, I got there like 3 minutes before assembly started.
Okay.
Nerve-wracking.
Right.
And
So,
my
but
shoes are
you
old, and I was like nearly falling down like every step I took.
right. You are not wet. That's already like an achievement.
Yeah, like I had my sweater.
Uh-huh.
So once I got to school, I just took it off.
Right. I'm still amazed that you're not wet, but your shoe is very wet.
No, my shoes were like kind of dry,
Really?
kind of like my socks weren't wet, which is the only thing that matters. Like the outside was wet.
Ayo. No, that doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good.
Yeah, but at least my socks were dry, and my
Right.
friends were all complaining.
Yeah. My goodness. Now that I think about it, that is it's it's actually bad to have a wet sock or a wet shoe for the entire day, right?
Yeah,
Wow. Right. Wow. Wait, how come I
and
think?
it never dries up, man. It just stinks.
Precisely.
It smells horrible.
Yeah, that's the other thing. See? Not fun, especially to our friends or to our, love interests. Also not fun. Now, on the other online paper, please. Let's look for it.
Right. No, not this either. This is something, I
This
guess.
is an interesting sketch. Make sure that you copy this. This is a variation of the sketch one. So please copy this one. This is a reverse sketch lah. So they sketch for you and then they ask you what the graph is. So it's a reverse sketch. It's just good to get used to.
Okay.
Okay.
This thing.
No. Oh yeah, matrix. No.
Oh no, okay.
No.
Ah,
Good.
and the part 2.
Right, good. This is common after proving, then using it for solving. Okay, all right, great.
Yep,
So let's
that's the
use
end of it.
this. Yeah, let's use. I need to go. I'm sorry. Show me the paper one more time. I need to see the front page, the frontmost page where they might have a list of formula. I need to see that for you just to confirm something.
Oh, it's useless. It's absolutely horrible.
But show me this. Just show me this. Just show me this. Just to be sure. Just to be sure.
I mean, except for the first one.
I cannot see.
I'm not screen share.
So are you saying the same thing as what you will, expect? I just want the identity. So the identity that you need is only these 3. So in the local school, sometimes it's already 9. That's a full list, right? So these 3, I understand. Copy these 3, please, to the Jamboard, and then we'll get moving. Yeah, you don't have binomial, right? You haven't covered binomial.
No, not yet.
The quadratic, the sine rule, cosine rule, you have no problem. Okay, so if there's no violent objection, why don't we, learn the solve question? If you can already, then I am at peace lah. If not,
Okay.
shall we? So now please unshare your screen. Oh, there's a pack page, but okay, deal with it. Okay, now. Well, I'm not sure where you are personally. So do you think you can do 5A?
I do think so.
All right. Then feel free to use a new page or something for space or I'm sorry. Just solve it on your paper. Sorry, solve it on what I'm talking about. Solve it on a piece of paper. Right, I'll follow. Let's see where you are.
Just one sec. Let me upload the pictures. And the new buses are so nicely designed.
You mean the 3-door thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of like it. It feels
And
smaller.
there's
Yeah.
No, it's bigger. It's longer.
Oh, it is. Right. Okay. You like it, eh?
Yeah. It's it's got 2 stairs for going upstairs.
Yeah. I find that to be a great design, but I don't know how well it's going. So it's actually good in practice. It's useful.
Yeah. I saw an old lady and she was because usually at the front of the bus is always a rush. And I was sitting at the back because I was just there for a long time and I didn't want to stand up.
Correct.
So this old lady got into the bus and she got in from the back because no rush at the back. And she comfortably took the stairs up and was I was quite impressed.
Right. It's good to know.
And I went upstairs just to see how it looked like there. And it was like, it has more sitting because they took up like the middle space with like seats.
Oh, I haven't tried that. I've only been to a new bus once. Maybe next time I'll go up.
Okay, let's get it. Oh, wait. Question 10A, right?
Is it 10? Sorry, is it 10? Wait,
Like solve the equation.
Sorry, my example is gone. Wait, where's my example? Oh, okay. Is it 10? Yeah, I'm not sure what, but solve the 13 sine thing.
Yeah, that's 10A. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So how would you do it? Do you need to make up for the calculator's weakness in any way? Do you think?
Yeah, I do.
All right. So let's see you do it. See you do it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it.
Yeah.
No, stop it. Now, your brain is reading it as the bracket can be expanded. So you expand them lah.
Oh.
Right? But that's your brain in non-trigo mode. Nothing wrong if it is non-trigo. If it is trigo or logarithm, you will notice in logarithm, you also cannot do this because the bracket of sine and logarithm are not the usual times bracket lah. It's not sine times the bracket, so you cannot expand. Same thing with log lah. So I'm bringing log just to to bolster the reasoning for your brain. You need to realize this. You cannot expand the bracket. Okay, first thing first, right? Secondly, this is, I think, more important. I'm bolstering your brain with reasons, right? It is disadvantageous for you to have two sign, which is to expand. It's disadvantageous. The original question, there's only one trigo, one sign lah. You expand, you have two sign. Having two sign is not advantageous. Do you know why? Does this all make sense?
Kind of.
Because throughout the goal of solving, our goal is usually to reduce the number of trigo into 1. Usually, because when the number of trigo is 1, it is extremely easy to do. It is already very standard at that point. Now, you are at that point at the start of the question. Usually, questions don't start like this. So, 2 reasons. I give you 2 reasons. 1 is that it is wrong. 2, that it is not helpful. Okay. Now, could you do something else? Could you do something else if you know what to do? Done. What you're doing here is also not useful. It's correct. Now it's at least correct. It's not thing wrong, but it's not useful. Now let's discuss here. I say that if there is only one trigo, it becomes very easy. Because in my mind, there is only one thing to do if there is only one trigo. That is to eliminate the trigo, so to speak. How do we eliminate trigo? For example, there is a sign, something, something, something. Clearly, you want the something, right? You want the x, right? You want the x, which is inside the sign. You have to liberate the x from the sign. Therefore, you have to make the sign disappear. There is only one way to do that. How?
Making this divide.
And if you say divide, that's your brain on non-trigo mode. Because in logarithm, you also don't do that. You cannot divide a log and make the log disappear. You can't, right?
Oh, but in class, our teacher was like sine x plus cos x goes to 0. Then
Okay, then.
you divide by cos.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's cosine and cosine. What do you mean by cos? It's cosine x and cosine x. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, then you have tangent x.
Then he got tangent x plus 1.
Yeah, and please realize that he's doing that to make the trigo become 1. Originally, you have sine x and cosine x. There are 2. Then there are multiple techniques to do. Then you arrive at tangent x plus 1 equal to 0. How many trigo do you count?
More than 1.
1. Tangent x plus 1 equals to 0. There's
yeah, 1.
My question is, at that point, you don't seem to realize that that is the easiest thing already. That situation is the same as your current situation. There's only one trigo, one tangent, or one sine. What do you do at that point? To liberate the x. To liberate the x from tan, to liberate the x from sine. Oh dear. Yes.
Like tan inverse.
And therefore, if you want to liberate the x plus 27 from sine, you will?
Sine inverse.
You are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. I have no doubt that you have the skill, but the thinking process is a little bit don't know. Now look at what you did, 13 sine x 37 minus 3, it is correct, but is it going to help you do a sine inverse?
Nope.
All right, then it is not wrong, but you may want to do something else.
Okay.
Oh, this helps you liberate. Yes, this helps you liberate the x from the sign. And blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, good. Now, the alpha, which is not a... Okay, so the alpha is your declaration that this is your calculator doing what the calculator can do, but you have to make up for it, right? Alpha is that kind of declaration, correct? You're declaring that, oh, goodness me. Oh, the way you make, now you are wrong. You are wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. No. The way you declare is wrong. Wrong. Let me explain why. You should have declared that, oh, the calculator has a weak point, right? During the sign inverse only, not with the minus 27. You are a little bit mistaken there. So you should have said something like x plus 27 equals to whatever sign inverse, and that sign inverse is the alpha. Did you get what you get?
Yeah.
It is different from what you're doing, because what you're doing is how to explain. Now, don't erase this first. We'll do a comparison.
Okay.
So that you understand why we do it that way, right? So you just split from the sign inverse. Just give me the raw sign inverse number.
Sign inverse. Okay, so 13.3. Yeah,
Okay.
13.3.
You write that down first. You write that down first. So you're writing that x plus 27, right, is equal to 13.3. That is your alpha lah. That is your alpha. Right. Okay. Let's stop there. Right. Now let's stop there. So nothing to get. Now, obviously, if you 13.3 minus 27, you will get your original minus 13.7. And minus 13.7 is not what the question want, right? Why is that not what the question want?
Because it wants like the exact values of x.
No, he does not. No. He does not want the exact value of x. How do I know? How do I know? How do you know? How do you know? The obsession with exact number is not here. How do you know? How do I know?
They want like the nice number.
No. Nice and exact is interchangeable in Trigo. I did teach you that, you gotta be at the nice number, yada yada, la la la. And I am very sure that this question does not demand that. Very sure. How can we know?
No idea.
Right. So there are two situations where they can and will demand nice or exact number. First is the triangle one. The triangle one is not here, right? The triangle one is not going to be exact. The triangle one, remember, bypasses the finding of the angle. That's how they stay nice. Okay, yeah? This question does not want you to bypass the angle. How do you know?
Because it's a solve.
It's a solve. They ask for x basically, and asking for x means they are interested with the angle, so they're not bypassing. So okay, that's that situation. Got. The other situation is that the angle must be special. That is the only time where they ask you for angle, they can demand nice number. It has to be a special angle, or they don't demand the angle at all, which is back to the triangle. So only those two situations. Is this question somehow special? Special angle?
Yes.
How do you know that this is a special angle? Because we need to know lah. Oh, it's a special angle. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. How do we know that it's a special angle?
Because like it's Oh wait, it's not a special angle.
Because special angle is only.
Yeah, I thought you meant special, but like different, like
30, 45,
like
60.
Not one of the
30, 45, 60, 90 lah, right?
Yeah.
That's all. So this is not lah, because 3/13 is nice, but not all the numbers lah. All the 1/√2, 1/3, those numbers, right? So this is not special, and they are asking for angle. So our conclusion is they don't demand for exact. They don't.
Okay.
because lucky or not, we have to sign inverse. The moment we sign inverse, everything will be ugly. There is no way to recover from there one. The moment you sign inverse 3 over 13, wait, 3 over 13 is nice and exact one. Yeah, the sign inverse is not 13.34 something. And the moment you write that, the moment you have to estimate, so it's no longer exact, and it is definitely not nice. Have no doubt that this question does not demand that. They also know cannot. Okay, but you need to know lah. They know, but so far so good.
Yeah.
So all the talk of me, they demand, they are obsessed, they are not, they don't want significant, they want exact. Not happening here. Okay, not happening here. The second thing that I always talk about is the weakness of the calculator. The weakness calculator is happening here. Now, what you should have done is something like this. Write down on top of 13.3 Q1. That's a Q1, right? The calculator is giving you a Q1, right? You should immediately cover your calculator weakness by thinking about the other Q. The other Q.
So it's 180. No, wait.
Yeah, what is it? What is it? This is
so sign is positive, so it's 180 minus.
Okay, then you write your Q2 immediately here. No. Just beside the 13.3 also can what? 13.3 comma, and then Q2, yeah, wonderful, comma, yeah. You write down, then you write down the 180. Just like that. Totally fine presentation. Okay, great. Now, very interestingly, I'm asking you for Q5, which is simply the next Q1. You understand what I'm saying? Very
so
interesting.
360 plus.
Yes, try that. And obviously,
but
I
the
know
range
this is
says...
it is beyond 360. I know, and I'm asking you to do it. So if this is wrong, then it's on me, not on you lah. You just write it down. This is Q5 because they don't care the Q. They just take Q5. Now, why would I ask you to do that, right? Okay, because if it is wrong, this is on me, right? Now, notice that they don't want this 13.3. They don't want 180 minus 30.3. They want the X lah. Now, you are very close to getting X, right? There's only one more step. So you do your X now. X equals to, the first one will be minus 13.7, right?
Yeah.
Which you notice is not Q1 and it is not within their range, right? You notice that lah.
Yeah.
How about the second guy? Right, that should be within the range, yeah, I suppose. So you can write that down, right? Okay, and then the last guy. Whoa, stop doing stuff like that. Hey, me, slap you. Wait, stop. Check you're working in the calculator.
What about it? Ew.
Yeah, so be careful. All right, so you have this. Now, is it wrong of me to ask you to do Q5?
No.
Right, you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. The first guy will not be usable. So if you look back at your original alpha, that's not the real alpha. Yeah? The alpha is the three thing that you write. Okay, that's not called alpha. But the minus 13.7 is inevitable. You have to write it down and you have to realize that you reject it. That's part of a very normal thinking process. So your thinking process is fine. It's just that that's not an alpha. One more time, the alpha is 13.3 alpha, and then immediately you follow up by Q2 and Q5. Those are not called alpha. Those are you making up for the calculator.
I see.
Right. So again, for your understanding, you write 13.3 is the alpha. Just on top of the 13.3 is fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right. Some teachers are very strict. They want you to write the alpha. This guy is the alpha. Okay lah, if that's what they want, then that's what you have to do. And therefore, the alpha minus 13.7 is wrong, right? That's actually an X, by the way. That's not alpha. Okay, so are you... Yeah, that guy is the alpha. But the moment you press the inverse from the calculator, that is where you get your alpha. That's the simplest way of describing it. That is the calculator doing what he can. That's alpha.
Okay.
Now, any question here?
No.
All right. So think about it one more time. The first thing that you do is wrong. Do you know why? The first approach that you do.
First approach is
The one that you cancel. No, the one that you cancel. The one you up.
this.
No, top again. Top again. There are two approaches. Yeah. So the 13 sine x plus 13 sine 27 is wrong because
You can't it doesn't. It's not like a multiplication bracket.
it is not. Then the second approach is useless but not wrong. Which one is the second approach?
This one.
Why is it useless? Why is it not good here?
Because you can't really make it a quadratic equation.
Correct. That's the quadratic thinking, which is great in quadratic. You are absolutely correct. That's just your brain using other topic here. Right? Nothing
Okay.
wrong, but not useful. What is useful? Once there's only one trigo, what is useful?
It's finding the inverse.
Yeah, the inverse.
Alpha and then figuring it out from there.
And then the quadrant. Yeah. Good. Clear?
Yeah.
But
how do I figure out if I have to go quadrant 5 and all that stuff?
Let's say you don't. Let's say you go quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. That's just enough for most cases, right?
Yeah.
Right? No problem, right? You go below and then you'll find minus 13.7, and you will reject that. And then the other guy, 139.7, you will not reject that. So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
You're losing one answer because of that. The moment you see a minus angle, your alarm should sound. And I'm just being practical here. Whether you know or not originally, the minus angle and therefore rejection of that minus angle should make you wonder, maybe, just maybe, there is another answer that I'm missing. Maybe, just maybe. We should start from that kind of a sense or alarm. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That alarm hopefully give rise to Q5, Q6, which you obviously know exists. It's just that it doesn't trigger. Don't be surprised. Some question will ask you to actually venture to the Q minus territory, like Q minus 4. Some question will ask you to do that in order to get the full set of answer. So venturing to Q5 or Q minus 4 is not considered weird at this point of time. Okay.
Okay.
Please try the second question. Right. How would you handle the square? Right. Here, you have 5 minutes left. Okay, I want to see you handle the square because, oh goodness, first of all, you have a square, which is a little bit issue, and then you have 2 trigos or more. So this is definitely not as easy as the first guy. Definitely not.
On top of all that, it's radian. I hate radian.
Yes, and you shall totally ignore the radian part because it will only come to play later, right? I'll help you there. You can feel free to hate radian, right? I can understand your feeling. It is the most useful, annoying, useful thing. It is there because it's useful, but it's very annoying.
I see. Okay, I think I kind of know.
Right, what do you do? Let me see your first step.
Never mind. I don't know what I'm doing.
In this question, you have to be ready to try 2 or 3 things. That is the mental state. So you try this first thing and you realize that you don't like it. Am I correct?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
You don't cancel it. Canceling it means you know this is not good. Absolutely 100%. Do you know that?
Not really, no.
Then keep it there. Keep it there. We can usually see it after we write it down. So writing it down is part of your good thinking. That is great. You should do this in exam. But don't cancel it. Move on to another approach. You have to think about another approach now. You can cancel it
I know I have to
later
do
after.
something with cosine because that's something they both have in common.
What do you mean by they both have in common? What do you mean by
Like tan y is sine sine y over cos y, and sec y would be 1 over cos y. So that makes the denominator the same.
Yeah, you have a lot of problem with the plus 2. If you equate all the denominator, will it get you anywhere? Now, I apologize if I'm doing the wrong thing, but time is short. So I'm going to say something in the totally different direction, and then I'll leave it at that. Who knows, it will trigger something in you. Yeah? Because your thinking, I cannot say is wrong. I cannot say. I cannot say that thinking is wrong because in other question, that is the appropriate one. Okay, so I'm just giving you an alternative. Hopefully, I'm not doing the wrong thing here. Consider the identities. Consider the identities. Look at the identities in page 13, right? Look at the identities in page 13. Does anything attract your eye? There are only 3 to consider, right? There are only 3.
Secant
square A is equals
secant
to 1.
square A equals 1 plus tan square A.
Why does that attract your eye? What is it so? Why is it so?
Because over here we got sec square y
And then
something plus like 4 plus 2 tan y.
Okay, right. So you like the second identities because
it kind of fits the criteria that we need. Like we gotta make it fit. Like it's like an aluminum foil ball that you need to hammer into shape.
I
don't know where the analogy came from.
Yeah. But if you think that is helpful, because the word you're using is correct. It's not right or wrong, is it? Is this helpful or not? Is this fitting or not, right? That's the word that you're using. Is this going to work in this question? Your feelings say maybe lah, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
So maybe you should try. That's the words that you're using here. There's nothing exact with the process. Maybe this, let me try, see where that leads. That's the thinking process even in exam. Please try. Come on. Yeah, so just ignoring the first approach and that's fine. Okay, in this case, you're expanding. Just to test you, is this expansion allowed or not? Aren't you doing the same mistake as the one above? Aren't you?
No, because this time the tangent, like it's not, the tangent isn't outside.
Very good. So this is not a trigo thing. Very good. So you can do this.
It's not a trig bracket.
Very good. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. So again, you want to use the identity. What are you doing? What just happened? What just happened?
I multiplied the whole thing by tan y.
Why would you want to do that?
So that it becomes tan square y.
And if you have a tan square y, then first of all, the 4 will have a tan y. Just say the 4 will also have a tan y. But why would you want to do it? Sorry, why? Sorry, tell me the why. Tell me the why.
So that I can like, it kind of matches. Now I realize that's not the smartest thing I could do. Okay, then don't cancel this. It's wrong, but don't cancel it. Can you do something smarter? Yeah. All right. Okay. What else can you do? Right? What else can you try? Oh wait. Okay, you do that. That seems obvious, but the question is it useful or not, right? How is this useful to you, right? Why do you like it? Then I can make it a trigonometric, a quadratic equation. Okay. Time is up. I'll leave it to you. You are on the right track. At this point, you just have to make up for the calculator's weakness. Right? That's always the case. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. See you. Now, has the teacher reached this point? Yeah, this manipulation. Yeah. Oh wow, that is fast. Huh? How's the class coping with all this? It's pretty okay actually. Like, I mean, it's not as fast of a pace as our teacher would like, and he makes that pretty obvious. But
Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. Like, some people are stuck. Some people just don't know what's going on, and
Because
some people are like fast paced. Like
mhm.
they grasp.
I mean, my sympathy
So
cannot rush this topic one, but he is in a deadline, isn't it?
yeah.
Good for you. Please solve this, and I'll see you tomorrow lah.
Okay.
Okay, bye.